All right. Welcome back, y'all. Rich Off Creating Podcast. We are back. So I'm saying back
With
in our
another
groove. Hope y'all enjoyed that last episode, man. For sure. I was so locked in to trying to get the shorts done that I forgot to put the pictures and the videos on the last podcast, the YouTube one. Yeah.
Oh, you just tried it?
Yeah, I gotta apologize to y'all for that. That's on me. But
so as you can see here,
ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there, bro.
Oh my God, we'll get it together, man.
For sure. All right, great things from this past week.
From this past week?
Yeah.
I went on vacation, man.
Oh yeah, how was Cabo, bro?
Cabo was Cabo, man. Cabo was a movie though. Like in terms of like from like a creative standpoint,
yeah,
it was like so many opportunities, bro, to just
create
like,
content. I seen. I think just the landscape out there, like you posted and like you were telling me with the mountains, the desert vibe.
Yeah, bro, it's like a photographer's dream out there.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
and then what ocean is that? Pacific, right?
That's the Pacific. Yeah.
Nah, those views are crazy. So I'm saying shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. It was a movie.
Y'all was on the boat.
Yeah, man.
Listen.
I gotta cop that iPhone 15, bro.
Nah, most definitely.
Yeah, well, I cop the 16 when it comes out, bro. Cause right now, like I have a 12 and it's
it's okay. It ain't that
okay.
crazy.
It's not that type of quality, bro. I see the stark difference in the quality.
Oh, cause Daniel got the 15, right?
Yeah, and like from a content creator standpoint, bro, if you're able to like get this type of like high quality video, like on the go.
Yeah, undefeated, bro. Undefeated, for sure. Great thing from this week. I say a well-needed, unexpected break for 4th of July. You know, ending second quarter, starting third quarter. I'd even planned it like this. Not till I'm sitting there Saturday. I was like, oh snap! It worked out perfectly that you took a break after second quarter, and you know I took a little break because we blocked off them days. So
it worked out perfect, bro. It was perfect timing on that one.
Yeah. So we're going to get right into it. Topics going to be there for sure this time. Topics right here. So y'all know, what we chopping it up about on this episode. But since we talking about, second quarter going into the third quarter, I think it's a good chance for us to reflect on second quarter. For those of you who may have missed our episode right after first quarter, we just been taking an approach where we take our year quarter by quarter, and we set goals at the top of the quarter, and we really attack them, and we treat each quarter like it's a full year. And I will say, following suit for first quarter, I think we got a lot done.
I will say, bro, that approach though has really made it feel so long to me, bro. This year,
yeah. Now this year has felt like we've been in this year for a minute. I'm not gonna cap,
bro.
I'm not gonna cap.
I don't know if it's an opportunity to more maximize my time because of the perspective, or it's a case where it just makes my year feel so drawn. I've never had a year that I've been like this conscious about like the segments, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I think, and the author of the book, I don't remember his name, but that's what he spoke about in the book too, how changing your perception of how you view the year is gonna make the year feel longer. Because second quarter did feel like a minute ago. Like it felt like April was the start of April felt like it was a minute ago, but it was only 3 months ago.
It was 3 months ago, bro. But it felt like forever. Like it honestly to me, because usually we go through these recaps and you're like, okay, this year felt like this, that year felt like that. But now we're going quarter by quarter, bro, and it really feels like I'm able to take a step back and look at my performance and really get an opportunity to optimize and act quickly on the things that I thought went well, went negatively, you feel me? So that's a hack, bro. He was right on that one.
Nah, for sure. So, I mean, just for everybody watching and because we already had our meeting about recapping second quarter, what we did wrong and, what we did right. So, let's start off with, maybe one thing we spoke about that you're willing to share that we did right in the second quarter.
We did a lot more maternity shoots. We snapped with that one. Yeah. So we did the pivot. What was it? First quarter that we decided to make that pivot, or was it? The start of the second quarter.
So ending the first quarter, we looked back at sales. We looked back at the numbers. It's all about the numbers. We looked back at our numbers from first quarter and realized, okay, we didn't book any maternity photo shoot bookings.
Yeah, like new bookings for that quarter.
No one
for the new year.
Yeah, no one paid a deposit in the first quarter. We only collected balances, which of course was a show of stagnation in the brand, and that we were being stagnant, and of course that loss of revenue definitely reflected in January, February, March. And those of you who hadn't watched the episode or haven't followed us or weren't following us at the time, we had a super I'm not gonna say super expensive, but we had a very high value package, and we still have it, but we just decided to add tiers, but 2 tiers below it, and that really helped us clean up in terms of like giving people more options and a lower entry point to working with us, because the high value package still gets booked.
Yeah,
it's so crazy. I guess now what it did, having those tiers, now everybody sees the value jump, so everybody can kind of get in where they fit in.
That's a good observation, bro. It is a value jump. In my opinion, that's what is more of a selling point for it. It's like, okay, well, it doesn't seem like everybody's getting this, but now it seems like if I pay for this, I'm getting so much more.
Yeah, for sure.
So that worked out in our favor. I mean, we went from having, no new bookings, and then going into, second quarter, over 20 like new bookings for that quarter. Like, yo.
Yeah.
So, bro, it was a win.
And I think one fear that we had was, okay, now if we do these lower tier packages, people aren't gonna book the high value package. So I'm saying, but that hypothesis was wrong, and
for sure.
we took a good gamble. I will say that we definitely took a good gamble. Yeah. So you said spike in maternity. I'll go ahead and say 2 things. So the first thing that we really saw a spike in the second quarter was more outdoor shoots. And that was super important to us because, while we're able to showcase our versatility in studio, it was great to, go outdoors and add that to our bag too, because we never know, because we don't have that showcase on our page as much. We never know who's looking at the page like, oh, they don't go outside.
Yeah.
They're not able to accomplish a vision I have for outdoor. So I will say, having a spike in those outdoor shoots, and they were all maternity, right? Yeah, all maternity outdoor.
With the exception of one birthday shoot that I did at, what's it called? I don't remember the name of the
Airbnb,
studio.
right?
Airbnb.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I will say our active stories.
Yeah.
So we were way more active on our stories for this year in general. First quarter for sure. Second quarter we stayed with it. And I guess the thought was, just telling a story and giving people a bit more of an inside look into our process of our day-to-day, because we really didn't post or really show that side. And it also serves as a recap and also a reminder like, okay, it helps us stay top of mind so people know, okay, they're working. And we've gotten a lot of bookings off of our stories too.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy because
the more we post anything, bro.
Yeah, every time we post, we get bookings. So I'm saying, and it's so crazy. Like, it sounds so simple, but it wasn't something we were always doing.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, but yeah, I just showing that inside look into our work, into our process has gotten us a lot more bookings. For example, Angelique shoots when we post, us outside with the car. I think that got like 30 something shares. People hit us up
because it looks so crazy by itself.
Because it looks so crazy by itself. So I mean, I guess that's a tip to anybody watching. I definitely do think you want to interact more on your stories, and your stories is a good place to engage directly with your audience, and also a good way to tell a story about a day that you had, about a project or anything like that. So for sure.
Yeah, and it builds a lot of anticipation, bro, for like drops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying it kind of makes people they're hanging on, waiting for when you release this final piece of content. It makes them more a part of that journey.
Nah, for sure. Because I know when I see somebody post a video of a shoot they're doing, and I'm like, nah, I know he went crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to see like the edits on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, especially if you're using gels on the white wall.
Yeah.
All you see in the videos is just a white wall, so you don't even get to see. Well, if you're using strobes, you don't really get to see how everything is hitting. So yeah, it do create that anticipation. I do agree.
What do you think though in terms of like the second quarter that was negative?
Negative. We didn't post or we didn't do as many podcast episodes as we wanted to, and just YouTube content in general. Sorry, that was a good thing from second quarter too. That video you did, the 4 looks 1 light. Yeah, that went up. It's our most watched video. Is very informational. I know that's going to continue to go up. Evergreen content. But yeah, we didn't post. We didn't do our podcast as much as we wanted to. We weren't as active on YouTube as we wanted to. And of course, no excuses. But we had our reasons. Like we physically weren't even here. Weren't capable.
For a lot of time.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me because we really, and I'm glad we're picking up back. That we didn't lose our momentum. We're picking it back up. But we know how that go. Once something throws the momentum off, we'll look back like 6-7 months from now and be like, dang, bro. Yeah. Like, we haven't done this in so long. So I'm very proud of us as well to, even though missing like a month or so, getting right back to it.
For like forward momentum, bro, is a hell of a thing, bro. Yeah. When you have the momentum, you have to make use of it. And because it takes a lot more to get the wheels turning. It's like somebody who go to the gym, bro. You go to the gym and you going crazy, loving your results. You spend a month off, bro.
Yeah, you back at square one.
You back at square one, bro.
Yeah, you don't have that same motivation because the results.
And then to get back in there, it's like you just started all over again, bro. You feel me?
Facts. It takes an immense amount of discipline to once you like stop something, bro, to get back to it.
That energy fizzle off, bro. You ain't even feeling that feel, bro. You just like, all right, whatever, bro.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. And then how life works is, especially if you're busy and like we're all busy, we're all busy. So you don't even peep you're not going. You don't even peep you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You don't even peep you're not sticking to your mission. Yeah. And then like I said, 6 months down the line, you'll look back and be like, dang, like I really wasted all that time. I didn't even go back to what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to have that or story, which is why like I appreciate how we are able to view our quarters because it makes it so the mistakes get fixed quickly. Facts. Things can't get away from you because even if we both like forgot it, at the end of that quarter we're gonna have a moment where we sit down and reflect and we're like, oh no, we tripping. Like, yeah, we didn't do this. We didn't do as many episodes that we said we were gonna do. We didn't drop as many posts, as many stories. We didn't engage with the way we said we intended to engage, and now we can pivot so quickly. So it makes this year like I'm excited to see what the end of this year is gonna look like, bro. Because the growth that we've been able to have quarter after quarter, it resembles the growth that we've been able to have year over year. Facts. So at the end of this year, bro, I know it's something that's going to be insane, bro.
And again, bro, that's the exact concept, bro. I really need to remember this author's name, but that's exactly what he was saying in the 12-week year. It was like, yo, because it's 4 times out of the year, you're looking back at a period of time and being like, okay, I didn't do this. Boom, let me fix this. And move on, or I'm doing this right, let me continue to do more of this. And so you're doing that 4 times in a year after each quarter, as opposed to doing it at the end of the year. And that was something he really that really stuck with me when he said, I was like, oh damn, yeah, like if I only look at a 12-month period and be like, yo, how was this 12-month period? I'm gonna fix this next year. Yeah. I missed out on so many opportunities to correct. Yeah.
And you have so much opportunity to set like appropriate goals and attack, bro.
Nah, facts.
So much opportunity. That's why, bro, at the end of the year, bro, I know it's going to look completely different. Facts. Because even the new implementation in some of our like content series that we're having, bro, I don't know if we would have had those like revelations to implement certain things if we weren't having these periods of reflection.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I think this is like revolutionary, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
Without exaggeration, like the whole concept is revolutionary. Yeah.
What's a negative thing from last quarter?
For me,
Yeah.
so I'm more so looking at like time. I don't think we maximize like a lot of time because we spend a lot of time like elsewhere, right? Of course, we had things we had to take care of, trips we had to take, time we had to spend with the people that we care about, right? And that's never like a real negative thing, but it can also be a thing where you don't get to take advantage of opportunities within your business, right? And I think more so now we're finding the balance, because now when we say, okay, nah, bro, I gotta go off for this amount of time, we say, all right, okay, how much content are we going to produce before we leave?
Yeah.
Right? How much things are we going to make sure we get done before we take this time off, so the wheels keep turning? You know what I'm saying? So I think now like we're maturing in that regard of us like, being more like forward thinking when it comes to things like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to second that, and to kind of shed some light into what I think helps that too, is that we're way more in control of our schedule this year
than we've
ever been.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
Very
birthdays
true.
are blocked off from way out. Trips are blocked off from way out. It's a constant.
So we're not reacting to the year anymore.
Yeah, it's like, constant communication. Yo, fam, I'm gonna be out these days. Da 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 da. So it's like our holidays are blocked off. So I'm saying, so because we're way more in control of our schedule now, I think we're able to plan better, like you're saying, and able to foresee things and be proactive instead of reactive. Yeah, I agree.
So I think, bro, like another tip for a creator, bro, is to look at that calendar a lot more strategically than you used to look at it. Block the appropriate time that you need to block with family. Block what you need for the time you need to take off. So that empty space that's there is your opportunity to attack your goals.
Facts.
So I'm saying all that time is yours to have, because now you don't have to like have it in the back of your mind like, nah, I need to rest. I need to take time off. I need it, because you already scheduled that.
And this is our first time having a designated day off as well. We're closed on Thursdays. Time. We don't do any work on Thursdays.
First time,
unless it's like a decision between us to like do something personal. Yeah.
But now we have a day off. I know it sounds crazy to somebody like, okay, you only have one day off. Yeah. But bro, this is not work to me, man. I'm out here creating every day, bro. Yeah. I'm in my creative space. I'm managing a studio that I built from scratch. Like, to me, it's not work. A dream, bro. This is not work.
It's not work at all. For sure.
Not work, bro.
And I mean, that's something, like, not to go off too much on a tangent, because we got other topics. But I mean, that's something we discussed the other day at the studio too, and maybe we can like have a deeper conversation about that on another episode. But just speaking about how better we feel this year, because we're able to focus working on the business instead of in the business so much. Yeah. We've implemented systems,
brought in people on the team. Streamline a lot of our procedures. Like, when it comes
and we're focusing on a lot of things that make money now. Yeah. So I'm saying, and focusing on things that we want to do now.
Yeah. So which is why, quarter over quarter, like, we've been beating our marks from last year when it comes to revenue.
Yeah. Which is the first time we've ever done better year over year since 2021. Yeah. So I'm saying, so all of this just feels like amazing.
It's a different time, man. Yeah. It's a different time.
What's one goal you have for the third quarter for the business? And then let me ask a personal goal you have.
So for the third quarter for the business, one thing that we started the end of last quarter was the series for Pop Quiz, right? And I want to see that grow legs. Yeah. Right. And I wanna see what having that type of business. Well, it's not a separate business, but like a branch of the content that we produce. What that looks like in terms of the growth of our brand. So my goal there is to aggressively keep my foot on the gas when it comes to producing said content. And I'm just excited to see what happens, bro, in terms of where it goes.
Yeah. Facts. What's a personal goal?
Oh, bro, most of my goals, bro, are always money, right? When it comes to personal goals. And it's not because, like, I'm just so, like,
no,
like money hungry.
Yeah.
But it's more so, like, money's a tool for me, right?
Nah, for sure.
And, like, I enjoy my money, bro. Like, I enjoy the vacations I'm able to take, the clothes I'm able to buy, the jewelry I want to buy, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I buy things for my family, like, I'm able to buy what I want for my nephew, for my girlfriend. So it gives me a lot more, like, you know, opportunity when I have the money I want to have. So a goal for myself this year or for this quarter is to allocate more money to leisure than I've been able to do for the last year, bro. Yeah, bro. So I'm saying.
Nah, that's facts. I mean, you even said you was going to Taco Tuesday today.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to say like, oh, I couldn't afford tacos. Like,
no.
Yeah, it's just like, yo.
It's going to sound crazy, people, but we rarely, for the longest, I mean, I guess it's being transparent because we were so like, we wanted to save our bread, we wanted to invest. We were always reinvesting a lot of bread back into the studio, trying to get it to kind of this point, and we're not even where we want to be yet, but it's getting better. But we spent so much resources, time, money doing that really never went out. We never really did things like that. Yeah,
that's very true, bro. So I'm saying, so that's a goal of mine, is to kind of, you know, take that shift, bro, and then create a serious balance, bro. A serious balance between my work life and my life outside of that. Mm-hmm. How about you? What's your goals for the business for this quarter?
Goals for the business this quarter definitely is Rich Off Creating. We launched it last year, but we didn't really have. We had two hands tied behind our back.
Yeah.
We had two hands and our foot.
No, we were struggling.
Yo, we had two hands and a foot tied behind our back last year when we launched.
To make certain things happen, bro.
And I feel like we had a product that was so fire, but we just didn't really have the time. We didn't really have the resources to make it do what it was supposed to do. And bro, everybody we showed them worker jackets to said it was fire. We didn't even ask. We didn't ask nobody's opinion. So I'm saying, because we trust our taste to know, like, yo, it was gas. But just the reception we received every time somebody saw it, all the colorways, let me know that it could have been something had we got it in front of enough people and the right people. So I'm locked in. I'm already locked in this quarter to, you know, get the fall collection out, get those pieces marketed the right way, give it enough legs so we can do the first round of testing with our ads, pivot, you know, just in time for Black Friday and Christmas, which is like.
Let me ask you something, bro.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Rich Off Creating, right? The essence of the brand is really personal to you?
Yeah, for sure. I think everything we do is personal to me. Because, I mean, when we were Jits, we used to do like quick money schemes, but I think everything we do now has purpose and like means a lot to us. So Rich Off Creating definitely has a lot of personal meaning to us because as people who put it all on the line, risk everything, spend our last dollar to build this studio, and up to last year we still spend our last dollars. So I'm saying, to reinvest and like see our vision fulfilled, and then, you know, grateful, of course, and to be on the other side of that now. So I'm saying, Nipsey said like, yo, I don't want to be a starving artist. So I'm saying, and that means a lot to me, and to know that we pay ourselves a livable salary, enough to enjoy ourselves off of what we built, off of our creative vision. Every day we come in here, man, Rich Off Creating, like, so I'm saying, I want it to be, not to sound cliche, but not a movement per se, but I want it to be something that everybody can identify with because, you know, they took that chance on themselves.
And they're reaping the benefits.
And they're reaping the benefits now.
Yeah, that's dope.
So I'm saying, anybody like us. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I didn't even mean to go off. I just like, I felt like it was like that you had a connection with that for real. So I'm saying, and I think that's something that, you know, it being articulated that way, somebody could see the value in the brand when it comes to, you know, from a creative standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It makes sense. How about like a personal goal for you for this quarter?
Personal goal for this quarter It's something I kind of been working on, like this year. Like, I mean, we've spoken about it in the studio before, but I think just spending more time doing the things that like matter the most outside of the business. So I'm saying, so spending time with my nephew and nieces, having like little pool days with them, spending time with my girl, spending time with my family, my mom, my dad, sisters, and just appreciating like the little things in life more. So this gonna sound some real hippie stuff, but like lately I just been on that type of time, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound crazy, bro, but I just been so grateful for everything, bro. So I'm saying, I just been so grateful for everything. I wake up, so I'm saying, instead of like really getting into a negative mindset, I always just try to like, you know, say some positive words, and I guess they call it words of affirmation. I don't even look at it like that, but so I'm saying, just like thankful for, you know, I got a car I could drive, you know.
You have to be thankful though, bro. You have a good life.
Yeah, I have a good life. No complaints at all. So I'm saying, like, we got a great business. I got good friends. I got good people around me. So I'm saying, I got a lot of love around me. So yeah, just spending time being grateful. So I'm saying, for everything that I have in my life and not really overlooking it.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think this is like a good segue, because a lot of things that we've spoken about that we've been able to accomplish, bro, or business has been a vehicle for us, right, bro? Like everything that we've mentioned so far, right? The quality of life, the things that we've been able to accomplish, the things that we're able to do, our vehicle has been, or our business has been like a vehicle for us to get there, right? And I kind of want to talk about what people can do, bro, to elevate their business, elevate how their brand is perceived, so they can get to the point that we're able to be at now.
Correct. Are we talking about only photographers, or
so I'm talking about creatives in general, right? Because a lot of things that we could say that are specific to photographers, when you look at big picture, it could be applied to any creative
across the board. Yeah, I agree. I'd say one thing, and this is gonna sound very simple, and I don't mean to like oversimplify something. But take yourself very seriously. So I'm saying, take your business very seriously. I think a lot of times we've worked with people, and not to bash anybody, because anybody has the opportunity to get better. And you kind of see where somebody doesn't take the time to nerd out and learn everything about their industry. So I'm saying they're not excited about that, gaining that knowledge to where like, okay, I have more knowledge than my competitors. So I'm saying, yeah, so, you know, take your business very seriously. I mean, from a photographer standpoint, to speak directly to any photographer watching, you need to go ahead and learn everything you can about photography. You don't have to go to school for it. You know, YouTube University is something that I think we've watched every photography video on YouTube. If we haven't watched it, it probably came out and got released like last month. So I'm saying, so nah, for real. So I think just take your business very seriously, and passion. So I'm saying, make sure you have a passion for what you do. It's gonna be your passion for what you do is gonna be shown through how you do everything. So I'm saying, how you do the small things is how you do everything. Yeah. So I'm saying, you want to treat, if you have your own studio, you want to treat cleaning it up every night. So I'm saying, like you're preparing for Beyonce to come there tomorrow morning. So I'm saying, so I just say, yeah, take your business very seriously.
I think passion is misinterpreted, bro, because people think that passion, you have to have it before you do something, right? Because I didn't have a passion for photography or running a photography business before I entered the field, right? But passion is an overarching theme of my entire life. Whatever I do, I approach it with a certain amount of like emphasis, tenacity, you know, seriousness. And that translates into my results, bro, because everything that I'm able to do, whether or not I see immediate success from it, I see growth. And passion has been the reason for all of that, bro.
No, for sure. For sure.
So I definitely think it's a seriously contributing factor to elevating where you are in your brand.
Most definitely. And I agree with you when you say that, because if we're even looking at before we were actually photographers, when we had a studio, I think our passion at the time was for entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And a passion for, like, you know, leaving a 9 to 5 and not having a normal life. And our passion for wanting to build something larger than ourselves. That ultimately turned into, you know, us having to be the photographers and us finding a passion for photography to where now you can't even imagine your life without it.
Yeah. But it's just because of what you're saying, like, yo, taking what you do seriously, bro. Whatever it is, bro, how you do the small things, just like you said, bro, is how you do everything.
Correct.
And I think people speak about, like, you know, escaping like a 9 to 5, right? And they, you know, a lot of people online say the things that you do from, you know, 6 to 10 is what's going to make the difference in terms of changing your life.
Mm-hmm.
And in the creative space, it's just the same. If you're somebody who, you know, you have to pay your bills, right? So whether or not you're doing boring portrait sessions because you have to pay these bills,
For sure.
or you're styling shoots that you don't want to necessarily style because, you know, you got to pay the bills, shooting these boring music videos, or, you know, weddings that you're not interested in because you have to pay the bills. Like, the things that you do outside of that are the things that are going to change how your business or your brand is perceived, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
The work that you put in from 6 to 10, whether it means that you're going to do, you know, you're going to shoot spec work that you want to shoot, right? Whether or not you're going to take that time now from 6 to 10 and get inspired. People take being inspired for granted, bro.
Nah, facts.
If you're a creative, bro, you can't operate in a creative space without inspiration, bro.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Inspiration is the spark that you build anything from.
Facts.
Right? And when you work, and intellectual property is how you make money, you have to take the time to cultivate that thought, bro. Get inspired. Like, tap in on the things that are going to elevate your taste, right? And people take all of that for granted. I see people, bro, who outside of the work that they do, they don't ever tap into any type of creative mediums.
Facts, yeah.
And the pieces, bro, the definitive work that I've been able to create to stamp as like my zenith, have all been inspired by mediums outside of photography.
Facts.
And it's because I make it a priority to be, bro.
Going to museums, seeing galleries, everything like that. Yeah.
But I make it a priority to be inspired, and I'm not the ceiling for the creative space, and I'm not the, you know, most talented photographer who's ever walked. But I can tell you, like, the importance of being inspired, bro. Like, consuming work that it's like consuming great work, whether it be from, you know, the music videos you're gonna watch, the places that you're gonna go, art that you're gonna see, bro. It all seeps into your mind, bro, and it plants different seeds, bro, that beautiful ideas can grow from.
Facts.
I'm saying, well, I think that's so important, bro, to just elevating and coming out the boring shit, bro. Like, so I'm saying, changing your brand, bro, changing your life, bro. You have to get inspired. You gotta have passion, and you gotta approach shit seriously, bro.
Facts. I mean, so as a photographer, I mean, you know, because we're photographers, so I guess we can speak to a photographer directly. Do those same things apply if, let's say, I'm a photographer that I want to, like, escape boring portrait sessions? So I'm saying, do these things apply, or is it a little bit different for a photographer?
Check me out, right?
Yeah.
We have, what, like 30, 40 birthday shoots in the span of, like, maybe a month, right? These people have no brand new ideas.
Yeah.
Right? But I am in this session, and I'm going to make it something.
Yeah.
And why am I going to make it something? Because I have an idea, right? And my idea is like, okay, I'm going to take what you want, I'm going to add my spice to it.
Facts.
And I'm going to create something beautiful.
Facts.
Right? If it was up to everybody, bro, everybody would leave here with a boring session, bro.
And you know what's so crazy? Like, sometimes when I do birthday sessions, that's when I get the spark for certain ideas that I want to do with, like, spec work or, like, campaigns or even maternity sometimes that we get. Like, I'll do a lighting setup for a boring birthday shoot. You know, no offense to our clients, but the client may not have the outfit on that makes sense for the lighting or have the hair that makes sense for the lighting. But now, you know, like, okay, bet I seen how this came out, so I got this little spec shoot I'm finna do next week.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just add my own twist to it. So I
Yeah,
agree.
bro. Because I mean, being trapped, bro. Because we're talking about escaping from you know boring. So it would suggest that you're being trapped. But being trapped is like a state of mind. If somebody's not physically holding you somewhere, you being trapped is just because your mind can't see beyond the point that you're at.
So it's up to you to expand your horizons and open your mind up to like what's possible. So I mean, I guess the first thing that I would say to somebody would be like, determine what you want. You have to know what your vision is. And I don't want to say boring portrait sessions to knock anyone who is interested in doing, you know, birthday shoots and very, no offense, cookie cutter photo shoots. But that doesn't really resonate with us. And I know other photographers who, you know, we always chat about like, trying to get out of that. So I'm saying, so I guess the first thing is identifying, you know, what do you want? Do you want to be in a space where, you know, you've mastered this lighting, like Chad Lawson, for example, he's mastered this certain lighting and this certain editing effect. So I'm saying, and this is all you want to get booked for. Yeah. So I'm saying, so like locking in on a vision.
Yeah, bro, locking in on a vision, bro. Really focusing on you know what you want your style to be. Because the people who elevate in the space are the people who are able to present something that's unique, that's different, right? Look at me, book me for this because this is what I can provide to you, right? So you just focus on like something that, and then you don't have to get unique out the gate, bro. You just have to, you just have to not be uninspired.
Yeah, take your time and take the appropriate steps.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. I'm saying, and then I remember, bro, like Daniel used to say something when I used to ask like, yo, you know, what do you see yourself being in, you know, 10 years from now? And he would tell me like, yo, I don't know, but I know what I want myself to be tomorrow. And that's going to inspire me for what I want to be like the day after that. And bro, like that by itself, it seems like, okay, cool, whatever, bro. You feel me? But like the philosophy is just like, the faith in being inspired, trusting yourself that you're gonna work every day on being like a better version of yourself, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying,
that's facts. And I guess also another side of that too. Well, the same thing, but I think that saying also says to just kind of like live in the moment and just like you know, really soak in where you are and like appreciate the moment and do everything you can at this very moment. Yeah. So I'm saying, and don't worry about like, or don't put off anything to the future. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, we know about putting it all on the line, man. Yeah. We know about putting the cards on the table. That's not new to us,
bro. Facts. But yeah, so last topic, because we have a lot of shoots to go back to.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, so that Mac spec campaign.
I wasn't even here for it, bro.
Nah, no, not the pink one, the Fenty, the red one.
Oh, that one, yeah,
okay. With Aaron.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, crazy, yeah, crazy. Yeah, so that idea, we built that look on the podcast. Yeah. We built that look on the podcast. Here's how it came out. So just to give you guys a quick rundown on the lighting, 2 big parabolic umbrellas with the red gels. Perpendicular to our model, and then we had a Explorer 600 with the reflector cone with like a 10 or 20
10 degree grid.
10 degree
grid. We didn't want it spilling everywhere.
Yeah, we didn't want the light spilling everywhere, so that's where you see right here, like that light just hitting one side of her face, and then you have that nice little subtle red rim on her, and then that made the whole background have that red feel. But I mean, another spec campaign,
the model did her thing though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
She has a look, bro, that's like,
yeah, and it's crazy. She did her makeup herself, and this just goes to show you there's no excuses. I think if there's work you want to create, you can go create it. Because all I did was go buy the lipstick, right? We didn't even use the lipstick. I returned the lipstick after. So I'm saying, and she didn't even put the lipstick on her lip. That
she just held it.
It's red eyeshadow. Yeah. So I'm saying, she put red eyeshadow on her lip, and we sold it like. So I'm saying, and she did the makeup herself. So I think what I would say, like in conclusion to this, is like there's really no excuses. If there's work you want to go create, go create it. So I'm saying there's models out here that can do their makeup themselves. So I'm saying there's makeup artists out here that you can ask to collaborate with, who would definitely benefit from your work as long as you know.
Yeah. And that's not the first like shoot that a model has done their own makeup.
Own makeup, yeah.
You've done plenty of like beauty shoots where models. Even look at the shoot with Lala.
Precisely, Lala did her own makeup and look how that went up. So I'm saying. So yeah, I think to just anybody out there who, you know, feels stuck and wants to go create something but feel like they got to get booked for it. I mean, this is a recurring theme on the podcast because I think it's something a lot of people struggle with. You know what I'm saying? Just go create it. Find a way. Go get models. There's mad models in it. If you're in a small city, maybe not mad models, but find a model.
Man, there's somebody out there who
get the product. Man. Yeah, if you want to shoot beauty, you got to do beauty shoots. No one's going to book. Fenty's not gonna wake up, see your page tomorrow with no beauty shoots on it and be like, yo, we're gonna get bro. We love bro. Like,
bro, the proof is in the pudding, bro. Yeah. We tell y'all all the time, man. We get booked for beauty shoots. We have retainers with beauty shoots, bro. Like, trust me, bro. You put that work out there, somebody is gonna book you for it, bro. It's just consistency, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good work and consistency and you guarantee results, bro. You feel me? It might just not be what you think in terms of the time, bro. If you're doing it for 6 months, you're like, oh, I ain't get booked. And say, bro,
you haven't been
do
doing
your goals only mean 6 months to you?
Facts. And then what's 6 months?
What's 6 months in
the average lifespan of an American is what, like 70? American male, 74.
Yeah, bro.
So imagine just spending 6 months out of your 70.
That's all you can give. What you really want. Your goals is 6 months. Nah, bro. Lock in, man. Lock in, bro. I was doing terrible portrait sessions for a year before I realized, like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
We did some BS, man. Boy.
But I was trying.
Yeah, no, we were trying. Yeah,
I was trying, bro. So it's just a matter of just being consistent, bro. Consistency is the name of the game, and with consistency, you're able to create something like the Mac shoot, bro.
Yeah, facts. That's just a whole bunch of trial and error, learning gels, learning harsh lighting. So I'm saying, so yeah. I mean, y'all just get to it, man. That is the end of episode 13.
13? That's an unlucky number, but you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna drop this on a Friday.
Yeah,
drop this like a Wednesday, Thursday.
A little Wednesday, little vibe, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I really hope y'all are enjoying these podcasts, man.
Most definitely.
I really want y'all to tap in and just, you know, give us, you know, y'all feedback. Let us know what y'all want to hear.
Yeah. Most definitely. So. See y'all in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, rate, review, all of that. We appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Until next time.
Yo.